Many leaders think that avoiding conflict helps keep the peace at work. They couldn't be more wrong. Avoiding conflict allows resentment to build and leads to even bigger issues. Today, I'm going to show you why avoiding conflict at work is a sign of bad leadership. I will also share how to embrace conflict at work to build great teams. Let's do this. My name is Perrine Fark. You may have read my book or watched my TEDx talk, but the one thing I love to do is to help people like you become more inclusive at work. Avoiding conflict in a team has many negative impacts. When a disagreement is ignored, both parties will resent each other and will either avoid communicating or stop communicating. As communication becomes tense, collaboration worsens as well. Team members stop working together towards the same goal but instead work independently. This leads to much lower team productivity, and as a result, the customer experience will inevitably deteriorate. As resentment increases in the team, the outcomes are impacted, which is felt by the customer. Good people become tired and leave. Avoiding conflict at work is a grave mistake that prevents teams from working well together. Instead, great leaders do these 3 things to embrace conflict and create great teams. Number 1. Host inclusive meetings. Monitor who speaks in meeting. When someone is interrupted, interject and say you'd like to hear them finish. If you notice that someone is struggling to get into the conversation, say you'd like to hear their point of view. Observe people's dynamics. During meetings, some people might ask off-topic questions to test the presenter, undermine credibility or authority, and make themselves look smarter in the process. It's a power play and can be incredibly distracting. Assess who is listened to, amplify and advocate those who need support. Challenge yourself to notice and take action when interruptions happen. Evaluate who gets the credit. Try to repeat ideas from people from previous meetings. Show respect and help them create credibility by saying out loud that you've learned that from them. Number 2, give equitable feedback and coaching. Women and non-white people receive less actionable feedback and coaching on how to share their ideas. Leaders should make sure they are providing equitable feedback to all their team members. When leaders give equitable feedback and coaching about how to share their disagreement in the group, they demonstrate that they proactively encourage and welcome disagreement by providing feedback on how to do so in the group. Number 3, do not confuse disagreement and being mean and explain it to your team. Many managers are afraid of conflict because they don't want to hurt people's feelings. The reality is that most people are open to listening to a different perspective when it is well argumented. Understand that the risk of hurting someone's feelings is much lower compared to the risk of creating a team that is resentful because people cannot voice their opinions. Make it clear with your team that you encourage healthy conflict and disagreement because you want to get to the best possible outcome, and this can only be achieved when every opinion is being heard. If you'd like to download my free ebook, The Ultimate Diversity Champion Guide, just click the link in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. My name is Perrine Fark. I'm an author, a speaker, and I'll see you next time.